Back in 1999, David Hathcock and I had the idea to form an organization where scientists and researchers would give scientific oversight to remote viewers to keep them from getting flaky. And also the remote viewers would work in the real world on police cases and such as that, and provide real world data rather than lab data to the researchers, get the researchers grants for these for this change in their studies. And so we met at my house, in fact at this very table, and formed an organization which very quickly expanded beyond that initial idea and turned into an organization that would educate the public, would sponsor research, and would see to the furtherance of controlled remote viewing. And it also expanded into other forms of remote viewing as well. And that organization was called the International Remote Viewing Association, where, well, you're at the website now. The expanded principles and the expanded aims of that organization led us to where we are today. In fact, I forget how many conferences we've had and how much we've done with different grants and all. But ever since we started this organization, a question has been bantered back and forth as to whether or not training actually does anybody any good. And now that I'm out of actually physical training and there's no monetary gain that anybody can blame me for, that's what I'm going to talk about this time. It's going to be over a Skype-like call, and so we're trusting the electronic world to bring us through. But the topic, I think, is very central to a lot of the things that people wonder about when they come into remote viewing. Should I take training? Should I take it from home? Should I not take it? Do I not need to bother? Anyway, that's going to be my talk for this coming conference, and I hope to see you there. They'll turn the computer around and show me the audience, so I hope you're in there. And I'll be answering questions after my talk, and hope to get to know you. So please come to the conference. I think you'll really enjoy it. I think one of the biggest lessons I've learned from my involvement in controlled remote viewing is that we are so much more than we ever realized we could be. And in fulfilling, you know, I hate to sound like an Army ad, but to be all that you can be is really an important thing. And you're smarter than you think you are. You're faster than you think you are. And if you open up that line of communications to your subconscious, you have a friend right there that stays with you your entire life and will help and will open the universe in all of space and time to you. The second most important thing I think about remote viewing is that once you get expanded into that universe, if you get curious, you're going to be a good viewer. If you don't get curious, it's a parlor game, but if you get curious, you're going to find things you never realized before.